Okay, so I'm making coffee right now. I have the kettle on, but I wanted to record an idea that I want to talk about, and that's the entitlement and presumptuousness of teachable moments and people expecting to be taught in their teachable moments instead of being scolded or shamed or something else. And the I don't have this idea all figured out, but something that is sticking in my head is I was working on a vehicle. I'm helping a friend work on a vehicle, and he just, insists that I show him and tell him exactly what I'm doing. And how could I possibly expect him to learn how to do it for himself if I don't teach him how to do it? And at first I was like, okay, you do have a point. I wasn't really explaining it. And then I remembered that my dad actively wouldn't teach me anything about vehicles. He let me get the tools for him and pull the different wrenches or whatever he needed. But he actively refused to teach me anything about it because he said it wasn't ladylike. And he was trying to, you know, teach me more appropriate gender roles. He still had my help with the wrenches and all that. That was fine. Ah. Whoa. So, I was remembering that, and I was a very stubborn and willful child, and I really liked vehicles. He had a semi-truck and a really nice Chevy pickup and a Camaro. And so I was like always hanging out with my dad while he was fixing stuff and working on cars in the truck, which I thought the truck was way cooler. I was super into trains and trucks. And I just figured out I could learn just by paying attention. It's like, okay, he didn't explain the names of the things to me, but I just stared at stuff really hard until I could figure it out. I mean, I was constantly asking questions and not really getting answers, which is the thing that I like about having the internet in my pocket all the time. Is anytime my kid has a question, I just look it up, and I'm really interested. And I think answering kids' questions is just really important. With good information too, not just blowing them off with BS. But there is kind of an art to just learning for yourself. And this also, I mean, obviously it's a minor struggle being a woman and not being taught automotive stuff. And there are much bigger examples of this. Like, I know right now, especially Black women are being criticized for getting upset or blocking or muting somebody instead of, oh, it was a teachable moment. You should have used that teachable moment. No. Why don't they have a learning moment? Why don't they open their eyes and have a figure it out moment? Like, I'm sure that there are things that have been denied to Black women that they've figured out the hard way, that we teach white boys all the time, like, advanced placement classes and things that are really skewed and who gets to go to them and who doesn't. There are still very highly intelligent Black women that had a lot of doors closed to them that had to figure it out and just use their brains and their eyes and their own intellect and, probably a library card. I know I went and learned a lot of stuff at the library. I read a lot of books that were boys' books. And it's like, they don't owe you their lessons that they figured out the hard way when you have all the keys and you don't even, put it into the lock. Like, seriously. You're in your 20s or 30s or 40s or 50s, dudes. Like, figure it the fuck out. Like, you've been spoon-fed baby food this whole time and you still expect a woman to crush up your food and spoon-feed it to you some more? No. Figure it out. I don't know. Anyway, that's my rant for right now. Battery is dying on my phone, and I need to drink this coffee. Fresh coffee. Fuck yes. Okay, have a good Thursday. So happy it's Thursday. Oh, shit. Okay, and talk to you soon. Check out my Patreon if you want to throw $1 or $5 at me. It helps a lot. Helps me do these videos and pay for my internet. Patreon.com/ANAMOLLY. It's 18 plus, so it's like secret. Anyway, have a good one. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for my patrons for helping me make these videos. And yeah. Figure it out. Figure it out.